Hello and welcome back to my Bohemia playthrough in MEIOU and Taxes. Between episodes I investigated our provinces to decide where we spend our spoils from the war against France and the Papal States. So when we create a map mode, I was creating a special one which was the, just for you to know, urban population, all my own provinces. And then I went for linear to 32k. Now why 32? Because the threshold for amenities 2 is 30,000. Therefore everything which has the value 32 here now is in fact at higher than 32,000. Now this province already has amenities 3, but these two do not have. Therefore we want to build it in these two provinces. I already checked it out. We selected them. And it will cost us roughly 600 each. Yeah, a little bit more. We are going to construct it here. This should push 3 more provinces higher than 30 to up to 80,000 people. And the next provinces can follow suit when we have more cash. Yeah, now we basically lost all our money again. Great. Also, I created some industries. I will invest again into everything here, just to keep the urban growth going. Does this have a city? Yes, it has. We should also build amenities too here, and we got time for that. I opened up, let's take this one, I opened up higher education industries and luxury cloth industry here. Luxury cloth is nothing else than luxury production, and of course higher education is more knowledge production, which of course our leading city for that is Prague, of course. Wrong screen, this one. We are producing 13.5 units of knowledge here. However, the fulfillment is only 80%, 81.6%, due to the fact that we don't have access to enough knowledge to feed our constructions, feed our people and everything. Therefore, we want more knowledge production. And with that, let's continue. In fact, I did some calculations in between too. We are going to be overextended from Umbria for about 4 years, close to 5 years. And in fact, we are going to reach the 50 Imperial Authority 6 to 8 years, something like that, depending on how long we are going to be in peace in between and what else is going to happen here. Therefore, we can do the next reform after that. We can then conquer the remnants of Rome. And when we conquer Rome, we are going to get the Imperial title mission here, which is going to give us 40 Imperial Authority. Therefore, basically a full reform. Yes, Ancona, you're welcome. And that's going to push us magnificently fast ahead. So we are going to take Reichsreform, of course, next, and then we have to do the Hofsgericht first, yes. And after Hofsgericht, we are, of course, already working on Proclaim Erbkaisertum, which is going to make a lot of things easier. And also increase our Imperial Authority gain by a lot. Until then, yeah, we can just wait and observe. Apparently this province they were able to add it, but this can't be added to the empire, is that correct? Yeah, apparently not. Interesting. So therefore the empire is at an end roughly here. We can still go for these 3 provinces and try to feed it either to Provence or Savoie in the next war against France, which is of course happening when our truce runs out, which is in where are we? 4042, 8 years from now. So that's looking really good, because we should be able to do the reform before that, and then we can finish off the rest here. In regards to our aggressive expansion, our decay rate is currently 4 per year, therefore there shouldn't be much left when we are finished with our truce. What happened here? Brentheim, whatever that is. Ooh, Oberstift and Niederstift, therefore they annexed Münster. Yes. Please give them back Oberstift, which is Münster. Or Berg, in fact. Yeah, really, really good. And we want to improve relations with the Ottomans, even though we are rivals. Maybe this will... we can get rid of that at some point. Be really nice. Yeah, our army is here and training, which is very important. We want to get the drill higher to get more army professionalism and stuff like that. We are currently at only 9%. That's not much. Yeah. However, that's fine. Did we lose our modifier, in fact? No. Yeah, we lost... yeah, we lost one level. We are now down to strict regimen. We want to get up to the next level again, which gave 8%, like on morale of armies, for example. But it's fine. Yeah. I'm going to wait a little bit, therefore let's just speed 5 a bit. See you in a sec. Here we are. And we got an event. We in fact invented the printing press. And now we have to decide what do we want to... who should lose loyalty here, clergy or burghers? In fact, of course, we want to have the burghers more loyal, however we can do that more easily. Therefore we are going with the clergy here. And we are in fact giving the burghers some autonomy here. Also, I want to check, yeah, we are down to 60 influence. Therefore it's time to do the rural autonomy reform, privilege. We're going to revoke it here, which will decrease the mana cost of land tax. And now we are going to give the nobility some buffs here. In fact, yeah, we can lose some legitimacy. We have enough here. We're going to overlook tenants again. And centralization, can we afford it? Yeah, we have a gain, so let's do it. It's more important that the nobility is really, really happy, just due to the fact that it else will cause a lot of corruption, which we don't want to happen. And I think we can do, in fact, one more admin tech here. And that's it. Also, one thing we might want to do at some point here is build a capital here in Prague. And also consider to build a road level 4 here to transmit communication efficiency better to the south. Because basically, after Budegovsko, our communication efficiency is crap. There we are here at 90%, I think. Yeah, 90%. But here we are already at 74%. And when we go into the mountains of the Alps, it's getting worse quickly. 44, 55. Yeah. Therefore, this one, improving this province not only improves the province itself, but also the next one behind it, because of course the travel time is reduced massively here. Yeah, we are going for... it's a big question. Are we going for the next military idea? Probably not, because we might want to be ahead of France just for the war. Yeah, it's going to give us military tactics. I think it's tactics. Let's wait for the event for the 1 year, January 1st leg. And when it's over, we can check it out. Yeah, military tactics +1, it's an increase of 10%. We are going to take it and therefore it's worth a raid. Also more morale and more artillery, plus a better artillery. Let's check it out. In fact, this one, yeah, it's definitely much better than the before. Therefore, we are going to not do ideas. And with that, I'm going to skip ahead a bit. Welcome back. In between, not much happened. We only noticed that the Ottomans were beating down on the Genoa, and they took Crete from Genoa, but also they apparently released Corsica. And in between, I just improved relations with them. I made an alliance with Corsica, and now we are going to just invite them to the empire here. And then afterwards, we can again dissolve that. And there we go. They added both provinces to the empire. I assume both of them. Yes, both of them. Nice. 2 more. And it's in fact, I decided for myself that we are going to take over Pomerania soonish now. Therefore, to do that, we are going to integrate one of our personal unions to get rid of one diplomatic slot. It's fact and it happens immediately. We are going to, of course, kill the alliance with Corsica here. Oh, interesting. War of the Roses in England. And can we please... 2nd of January. Therefore, we have to go through the first year event. And yeah. Just going to do a little bit of adjustment, because after the war with Rome, or the Papal States, we are of course shifting our attention to the east. And we want to take back Balloon, of course, but we also want to take some provinces of Poland. So Corsica, bye bye, I'm sorry about you. And now we can in fact negotiate an alliance here. Yes, celebrate our alliance, perfect. We can in fact, yeah, let's just get rid of this 1k which we just inherited here. Now we can make a marriage here. In fact, they are offering it to us immediately. Yeah, we can still improve relations here. I think I stopped it in between because I needed the diplomat. Also, we are failing with our spy network in the Papal States. That's of course annoying, but we can't change it. Luckily, Pisa has claims on it in case we are not in time. Oh, also we can. How far are we here? November 48. Okay, so we are almost done. Yeah, perfect. And ooh, we already did 50. Yeah, okay, so as an explanation, we have in between, we had a peaceful time where we got 0.33 because we got the modifier of +1 for peaceful times. Just now in this second, Lippe declared on Paderborn, therefore, of course, this one is again gone. And in fact, how close are we? Not really close. They don't like it that we are overextended, so that's something I was hoping that we have solved until then, but it's still happening this year, so it's not that much that we are losing here. Okay, can we... How close are we? 5 points. Therefore, in fact, we're going to send someone on curry favors here. Military tech. Yeah, we can wait on that. We don't have a war immediately. The next war is still going to be the Papal States in 42. So it's still 4 years. And now let's just wait until we are ready for the reform. Most likely in December when our overextension runs out. Really looking forward to that. Also, we can therefore then add a province to the empire. Ancona almost finished the core in Romagna here. Of course, they can also add that province to the empire. Okay. Did we already add him? No, we didn't. Therefore, let's get you in here before someone vassalizes you or something. Rimini has joined too, and we are almost done. 28 against 102. Yeah, they don't like it yet. But I know that overextension gives like -4 or 5 points, which is a lot in acceptance here. Now we can add this province. Also make a state here. And do this one. Okay, how do we look now? 49 versus 81. So it's getting closer and closer. In fact, we can now... yeah, we should go through the list. And see you in a sec. We did it. The empire likes us enough. In fact, what we had to do was improve relations with some princes, and I supported the nobility with a royal marriage, or how it's called, a noble marriage, which gave us 0.5 diplomatic reputation. And in fact, that was enough to tip enough people over. We are now able to do the Reichsreform. We could do this one to get more reputation, but we want to be as quick as possible to Erbkaisertum. Therefore, it is the Reichsreform here. And now, another 50s. Oh, what has happened here? Reforming the empire. What do we get here? 15 prestige. I take it. Official faith. Yeah, cannot be done yet because that could only be done after the Reformation. And this one is something we want to address next. In fact, we should check out when is the modifier running out of... Here, strengthened imperial influence, 49. So in 10 years we have to fulfill the next mission. But that's fine. Yeah. Reform 3 is done. And Reform 4 is therefore on the horizon. In fact, the rough plan now is to take out... well, the truce runs out in 42. 42. And... wait, where is it? Down here. Owned by Bohemia or its non-tributary subjects. Therefore we would get 40 influence from this mission. And in 42, which is in 3 years, we would be able to declare the war. Assuming we take like 1 to 2 years to finish the war, it's 5 years. Yeah, that's a lot of authority we get until then. Yeah, we maybe want to use the mission reward for the reform afterwards, to rush immediately to proclaim Erbkaisertum. Therefore we might want to press on after Rome immediately, cancel our alliance with Hungary, kill this off, and continue our conquest here to get finally Belun under control. I wish they would be selling it to us. However, there's like no mechanic where we could ask for it, which is really sad. Yeah, I'm going to make a cut here. We achieved a lot here, and see you next time.